The exit poll on Thursday, of course, projected that he would get 7 seats. Now it has been revealed it is only 6. He is spinning this as still having the biggest growth in the Netherlands. In the last elections, he only had 1 seat, and that parliamentarian actually left his group during his tenure. So he's gone from 0, in effect, to 6. So that is still a huge increase. But of course, the biggest winner here, and that was not expected, is the Green Left Labour Alliance. They have got these 8 seats that was projected on Thursday already, and now the official results show that that holds. So they are saying, you know, this is a message, a clear message of being pro-European, that this country has chosen that way. If you look at how these results crystallize out, Volt, the pro-European party, they have gotten another seat as well in these projections, and now we know the full results. And so 2/3 of the Dutch voters have opted for pro-European parties. But of course, Geert Wilders still managed to get a large share of the vote. But if you compare that to back in November, when he, of course, had this monster victory here in national elections, really taking 1/4 of all votes, he hasn't done so well if you compare to that.
And Fernande, we're also seeing, based on the exit polls from Thursday, a kind of fragmentation of the political centre, aren't we? If you look at what's being projected for the Liberals and the Christian Democrats and also D66, it's a very sort of piece-by-piece result in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, so lots of small parties, of course. You know, this fragmentation of the Dutch political landscape has been a theme in politics here for many years. There were 20 parties running for these elections, and we indeed see parties that used to be big players, part of Renew, the Liberals, D66. The Liberals lost a seat, D66 won one, but they're still not very big, 3 seats each. And so, you know, these big numbers going not to these mainstay parties of the past, but to upstarts. Wilders suddenly back in there. Then we have the Farmers' Party. They managed to gain 2 seats. But what's interesting is that, of course, Wilders was hoping to ride this sentiment that he's managed to put together a coalition now. There's 4 parties going to be a part of that. And the only 2 parties that managed to do well out of those 4 are the Eurosceptic ones. It's the PVV of Geert Wilders and the Farmers' Movement. The New Social Contract, this party that surged in the national election just a few months ago, they were obliterated. They've got 1 seat going their way, 1 MEP going to Brussels. And the VVD itself, also very experienced MEP leading that list, did not do so well. So not managing to capitalize on that national sentiment, which of course we often see these European polls a reflection of national politics as well. And in that sense, the anti-European voice has won out.